What's up, everybody? It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for Saturday morning summons. Guys, very important. This is how to get on Saturday morning summons. This is how to get on Saturday morning summons. Hi, you that clicked the video, that just walked away and didn't read anything on the screen right now. Hey, come back. This is how to get on Saturday morning summons. So there's a couple reasons that I have Saturday morning summons. It's just SaturdayMorningSummons.com. The couple reasons that I have that is, number one, because it asks you all the information that I need to do Saturday morning summons, instead of being back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and 10 different emails later, and then I still don't have all the information that I need, and then you guys email me like, Bagel, I want you to do my summons. Okay. Bagel, did you get my last email? I need you to do my summons. Okay, you didn't tell me anything. You didn't tell me anything that I need to know. But yeah, this is how, just number one is this because it gives me all the information that I need to know. Number two is because my inbox, guys, I know it's hard to put yourself in someone else's shoes on understanding what it's like to deal with a lot of people trying to email you and trying to communicate with you and stuff like that. Yeah, the inbox gets full. And it's so hard to try to keep track of what goes with what, and then there's more emails coming in, and more emails coming in, and more emails coming in. And the thing that you sent me a week ago is already lost. Whatever you sent me a week ago, if it was longer than a week, it's super lost. Nothing. I don't ignore things because I hate people. It's just a lot of emails. It's a lot of emails. It's a lot of communications. And while I would love to get on, well, I would love to communicate. I try to communicate with a decent amount of people, right? I try to answer back unless it's like, fix my account. I'm like, God damn it, how many times do I have to answer this question? Let's just start summoning. Okay, let's just start summoning. Where's the thing? That's what she said. First off, we're on Losttopia's account. But while we're complaining, let's do some stuff. Is this dinosaur themed? Is this LD Nat 5 themed? I think this is an LD Nat 5 themed island, lols. Okay, let's see what we have. Ancient Transcendence. Let me see what he even said. We can see what he said while we summon, right? We can do that. He says, units you hoping to get any Beast Rider, Bastet, Fire, or Wind Art Master. I forgot I had him! We'll get to that. Bagel, you forgot. Weren't you saying he's great? Yeah. Okay. Gani, Tiana, any good RTA cleave unit. Okay. You know, some people have been cleaving with Miho. Seriously, some people have been cleaving with Miho, as a cleave unit. They're using, Bastet, Draco, and then they pick in the Miho before their opponents can pick it because it's so deadly to cleave teams. So that they just cleave with Miho. If you guys haven't seen people doing that, yeah, they cleave with Miho. It's kind of funny. Anyway, Gani, Tiana, any good RTA cleave unit? Okay, no blessings, no additional information, all good to go. Very nice. Triple LD. You know what? The cool thing about any LDs, any LD units, right? Even if they're not super, well, I mean, they are super. Han is more meta now. Although Miho's already a direct counter to Han. Also, Isis is fantastic. It's Horus Day. Okay, let's hope that continues with the LDs, right? Isis is also a fantastic unit. If you bring in Isis last pick and people are not expecting Isis, she is very nasty. We saw in the other video, Isis Wrecking Face. A couple videos ago, the one where it's we did everything today. There's a couple. There was even more even more clips of Isis wrecking, and I was like, this is too many clips of Isis destroying everything. We'll maybe just include 2 of them, right? So, yeah, she's fantastic. She's so underrated. You just have to make sure you bring damage in with her, because she doesn't do any damage, but neither does Hathor, right? So, anyway, yeah, some underrated stuff. Even the thing that I'm saying is, people are so used to playing against certain comps that if you switch it up and bring something they're not expecting that is also effective, and maybe it's a little bit less effective, but they're not expecting it, it catches them off guard. They're not accustomed naturally, if they're just accustomed to play against certain comps and play a certain way, if you throw a wrench in their routine, you have the upper hand, right? So just keep that in mind. Like when you have like any LD5, like they can be kind of nice, even utilizing any of the ones that are like not super high in the tier list, right? A lot of times tier lists are just based on things that are the most effective in the top 100. So keep that in mind. If you're trying to get C1, that light chicken might be fantastic for you, bringing that light chicken when your opponents don't think that you're gonna bring in a light chicken. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I don't remember what I stopped. I was saying something and then I lost track of something. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Chongpung. Yeah, I did RTA today. I'm actually in a good. I did RTA and I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. We didn't get the. I mean, the lowest rank I've ever gotten, but consistent wins. Climbed 250 points. I only did RTA one day this season, so that's why we didn't get the rank that I wanted. But 250 point climb. Well, one day, and then the ninjas. We did the ninjas for placements, and then today was the only day that I actually did like RTA. Climbed 250 points. Very technically, I played very well technically. Picks, counter picks. There was a couple that I could have played better, right? There was a couple Miho things where like Miho wrecked, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to just accept that Miho is gonna do this, so I need to play around her. And then some that were just like completely one-sided RNG. There's nothing I could have done against that. I'm very how do I say this? I'm very proud. I feel like it's weird to be proud. I'm content with the way that I played. 250 point climb in one day is not bad, right? 250 point climb. I feel that I picked and banned well. I played well, and weirdly, I mean, 69% win rate. That means 31% losses, right? Which seems like not great to a lot of people that like don't really do RTA. They're like, oh, 69%. Like if you're used to arena, like regular arena, you're like 69% win rate is terrible, Bagel. Oh my god, I can't believe, dude, you need like 95+% win rate, right? Because you know you get used to arena and you're like, I need 95% plus win rate to even do arena. Because 69% win rate in regular arena is terrible, but 69% win rate in RTA, like you can just keep climbing with that win rate, right? So I feel like I pivoted really well. I'm not trying to like say I'm amazing or anything. I think I was concerned for a while, and many of you probably concerned too. You're like, Bagel, do you even know how to play RTA? Are you even so good at RTA? Because you haven't been doing it on your main. I thought I got rusty. I was afraid that I got rusty, and I see sometimes how I play on stream, and I'm like, I know what the right pick is, and then I don't do that. And then I know what the right band is, and I don't do that. I know what the right play is, and I don't do that. And I just like, I focused. Everything was off. I just went in my bedroom, laid down, and I just did RTA. I did my wings, and I'm like, you know, I'll at least give it one day this season of actually doing my wings. And oh, it was so much better than trying to do it on Twitch while I'm streaming. And people yell at me, and I'm trying to do it all the time. I'm like, we don't have the unit that I need to pick here. What do I do now? People are also asking me how to rune Vertiheal. They should know how to rune Vertiheal. What's going on? I just feel like I even though I didn't do anything special, I feel like I know that I played well. I know that I played technically correct. With some, there was some misplays, but I was pretty happy. And I think, I don't know, like, it's weird to be happy about playing and getting a lower rank than I've ever gotten before. Like, yeah, but, or than I've ever finished before. But, yeah, the 69% whatever, I could have kept climbing. I was out of wings. I only did 1 day's worth of wings. So if I did 2-3 days, we would have been fine. If I did a whole week, if I did a week with 69% win rate, you definitely climb. Like, look at well, you guys can't really see. But if you do ever see some of the win rates of like G1, G2, see some of their win rates is not even that high. Like 69 is really good win rate. Fire Mermaid. So I'm just happy that I played well. That's really the thing. I don't want people to start thinking I'm cocky or whatever, but I'm just happy I played well and I'm not rusty, and I'm not like terrible. So that's the biggest thing. Because sometimes I worry. Sometimes I'm like, do I actually know what I'm talking about, or do I not know what I'm talking about? Maybe I should play this season to at least figure out if I'm full of it or not. So, anyway, what do we? Oh, we said what they wanted here. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I forgot about Chung Pung. He was just I never pulled him out. I never pulled it out. I was playing with everything. Maybe I didn't play well if I forgot that I had a unit. That's one of the best units right now. Well. I need some rune tweaks though. I need R5. I need some more efficient grinds. Because there's a couple percent, like on some things, it's not grinded as efficiently as it could be. Some things need some more re-apps. He's not where I want it to be, but I want some really sick, ridiculous units. Some of my units are sick and ridiculous, but we need more sick, ridiculous units. Can we please get some sick, ridiculous units for Lostopia, though? Spent the whole first thing talking about how I'm not terrible at RTA. People are gonna disagree with me. People in the I know comment section. I know comment section. Bega, we'll believe it when we see it. We'll believe it when we see it. Like, how come we don't get to see the amazingness? It's hard to play. That's one thing I can't do. I can't play. I suck at playing on and talking at the same time. I just suck at talking by itself. You think I'm gonna play good and talk at the same time? Jeez. Also, we always play RTA on Twitch with alts. And the alts can't compare to the main. Alts that we spent like $50 on, or $100 on, or whatever, are not gonna compare to the main, which we spent a little bit more than $50 on. Big, how much more is it? Is it $60? A little bit more than that. A little bit more than that. $70? Around there, plus or minus. I mean, who's counting? Who's counting, right? Who's counting? Vega, is it YDCB territory? It's not YDCB territory. All right, it's not that territory. I wouldn't know how to deal with myself if it was. I don't know how he spends a lot of money. I mean, he makes money, but he spends money. Ooh. That boy. Maybe the cost of living is different over there. I don't know. I thought the cost of living was not that cheap over there either. Anyway, I don't know, man. Oh, you know what? He has a second income anyway. Hey, there we go. So, maybe that's why. Can we please get any Beast Rider? Bastard Fire, Wind, Artmaster, Gandhi, Tian. Hey! Oh! Beast Rider! Nice. Nice. Oh! Verdi Heal. Especially, it's gonna be crazy. Especially where we get to see the Street Fighter units, or is it the next season? I think it's actually Special League. I think starting in Special League, we can see these Street Fighter units in RTA. Dear God. All right, 8 LDs. Any Beast Rider, Bastard Family, Master Guarantee. Well, we're already on a roll. Oh! I was like, I don't think we need to jiggle. I don't think we need to. Oh, we should have jiggled. It would have been something better. At least we got lightning, right? At least we got lightning. Miho, very toxic unit, one of the best units in the game. I should have picked Miho more, damn. Second LD Lightning! We only got one LD Lightning. Okay. Maybe he'll get it. Oh, I should have included him. There was a lot of stuff that I actually didn't include in the patch, because I kind of forgot. I didn't really talk too much, not the patch. I didn't really talk too much about the, what's his face? The what's his face, Bacon? The, what do you call it? The what do you call it? I didn't talk about the LDs too much. in that video. SWC special scroll. So, we don't need this anymore. So let me choose. Maybe I'll choose for you. Ooh, Vanessa would be nice. I really want this one. I was playing around with her today on someone else's account, and I really want that one. Belgium would be nice. Vanessa would be nice. If he wants PvP units, I'm gonna say we're gonna stick that one in. Or did he say anything? Arte cleave unit. Arte cleave unit. Cleave. Okay, so his magic word was cleave. So we're gonna pick that because he said cleave. You got garbage. Why was that even in one of your choices? She's like the worst 4-star. You got the worst 4-star from an SWC scroll. You can actually prevent that from happening. Did you not know that? You could just choose not the worst one. Nah, you don't want to do... Okay. All right, so let's see what we get here. Something good, please. GG. I do like Rakan. Rakan is a fun unit. He's not as much meta right now. Well, I mean, he's kind of meta in the right spots. I do like Rakan, though. He's beast. He's one of the coolest looking units in the game, too. He's usable. That's a GG. That's a GZ. That's a JZ. Okay, let's go to the next. Before I explode my face, let's go to the next account. I feel like we should summon an LD5 in celebration of me actually doing my RTA wings. Right, Comtuous? Wait. What is that? Oh, another Beast Ride. That wasn't ours. Same channel, but that's not ours. So, okay, so we're here with C4. What does C4 want? I think he doesn't have that much, which is fine. Oh, actually, he had more than. Oh, I read maybe the other one. No, I did read his. So he has more, which is fine, actually. It's fine. What did he say? He said, I'm a little teapot. Oh, C4 is a little teapot. Got it. No, he said, what units you hoping to get? Any at 5 and Talia. Blessing priority, use the bagel knowledge. Thanks for letting me try. Try? Try what? Try to get on Saturday morning summons? I shouldn't have let him on. I should have been like, nope. Not allowed. There's quite a decent amount of Nat 5s he's missing. Is he missing any good? I mean, I saw he was missing. Oh, yeah, this could be a lot of good ones. Too bad it doesn't show you if you have them or don't have them. I think people would know if they have them. I think I'm the only one that really is impacted by it. Me and Island Grown and whoever else does summons. Lots of other people do summons. I shouldn't just say me and Island Grown. There's plenty of salute to all the other Summoners War YouTubers out there that are not me and Island Grown. Because there's plenty of other good Summoners War YouTubers out there. Don't watch them. Watch me. I mean, watch them too. Watch them too. Watch us all. You know what? Watch everyone. You don't need to go to school or work or anything. Just watch everyone. Anyway. I don't remember what we're doing. There's monsters. So I have Gandhi Hathor, Ciara Tiana, Leo, Xingzhe. They got a lot of wind ones. Okay. They got a lot of wind ones. People are going to be like, Vegas, they don't watch any other people but him. You know, it's jokes. I make jokes, guys. I don't know if you know this, but I make jokes. I know that anytime you say anything that's a joke that, like, maybe sounds like it's not a joke, people are like, that wasn't a joke. He was serious. Okay, he's got some good Nat 5. A lot of them are wind, though. Maybe we try to summon a non-wind unit. Oh, he doesn't even have a blessing. Blessing priority, use bagel knowledge. But there's no blessing. What am I supposed to do with my bagel knowledge if there's no blessing? I mean, no blessing is fine. Death Knight, ooh, congratulations. I'm excited to see potentially what this balance patch is going to look like. If there is a balance patch. There's got to be a balance patch, right? Nothing about balance patch. I don't know why I felt the need to check right now. I was just checking if there was a balance patch, like, announced right now. Of course there's not. Why would there be a balance patch right now? Announced right now. You never know. We should check again, just it's no. It's probably not. What about now? Maybe now. No. Bagel, come on. Come on, man. There was so much other stuff that I had to do today that I failed on. As typical, there's always stuff that I have to do that I fail on. Um, ooh, congratulations. Water Beast Monk. I'm gonna put all those Beast Monks on. I like the Shazam. Never thought I'd say that. I like the Shazam. I think Destroy is one of the reasons I like him. I think Destroy is one of the... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a you know what I'm not gonna say? I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna type it. I'm gonna write it down. Listen, I'm gonna write it down. Don't peek. Don't peek. I'm gonna write it down, okay? Don't peek. Bagel, you're in such a good mood when you win in RTA. I know, right? Come to us. You should just let me win all the time. Just kidding. Don't let me win all the time. Just fair fight, right? That's what I want. Fair fights. I brought Celia out too. I was so excited. I brought 3 LD5s out. Just because I wanted to play with them. And I saw an opening and phrasing. Actually, I think I already have a post-it note somewhere of this exact same thing that I wrote down. Whatever. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was kind of fun playing with some LD5s. I mean, Celia still did nothing with skill 2. I don't know why they had the nerfer skill 2, but it was still fun playing with some LD5s. She didn't do anything. There's some other stuff that I want to rune up though, because there were I saw some opportunities to pick some things that also, I kind of want a Fire Art Master. I saw some opportunities to pick Fire Art Master. I don't have a Fire Art Master, but some opportunities to pick him, some opportunities to pick the Fire Unicorn. Again, I don't have those units, but those are more like last pick Fire Art Master doesn't have to be last pick. But Helena's kind of a last pick situation. You can't just pick her in everything, right? So... I think I mean, here's the thing. If I like did more than just one day, I could have brought out so many, like I could have taken notes and brought out so many different wacky things. Wacky things. But alas, I did not bring out the wacky things. Because there were so many things. My brain was working for once, right? My brain was working. And I was like, this kind of unit would be cool here. I didn't really have a specific unit in mind, but I was like, a unit that is this element that does these things would be cool here. And I'm like, I know we got some of those somewhere in storage, but you got to rune things up specific certain ways for RTA that may not be the normal runes for other parts of the game. So, Minotaurus. LD Lightning. This is a nice unit. I do like this unit. So she's got a heal. She's got a defense buff. She's got a cooldown. I like that one. I like that one. Light Golem. I think he's an underrated unit too. No one really talks about him anymore. I think he's poised for a Light Golem comeback. Wind Puree. Fire Assassin. Are we doing stones? No. Did we? I don't think we got Talia. We did get a Nat 5 though. We did get a Nat 5. So congratulations on Nat 5. I remember now. Did we get anything? Oh, he's got so much good stuff too. And they're a little bit slower than they should be, but they're actually like crit rate could be better, but they're not as bad. I was kind of expecting worse. I've seen you guys. I was expecting worse. Oh, she needs more accuracy too. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Oh. Oh. 22 speed. 36 speed. Oh no, it's 11 speed. Never mind. All right. Looks like one of my alts, right? All right, let's go on to the next one. Account number 3. We've been on this. We do summons for him on a regular basis, don't we? Oh, wait a second. Oh no, it's a 5-star rune. So Rage Guy, we do summons for him every so often. What does he? Well, what does he have? What does he want? What does he have, and what does he want? He doesn't have any blessings. Let's take a look at his box. Giggity. Oh, we're missing a decent amount of stuff. Okay, so we get a lot of juicy stuff. You know what would be nice? I'm gonna talk about RTA again. I'm gonna RTA kick today, guys. I'm gonna talk about RTA. Oh, you know what would be nice is people think that they need specific. They see like G3 players or whatever, and they use like specific units. Everyone's like these specific units, and they think like, okay, I need that specific unit to do RTA. And a lot of the G3 community will be like, yes, you need this specific unit. You don't need that specific unit. There's other options that are less efficient options. So if you're trying to get like literally top 100, yes, you need that unit. If you're trying to not get top 100 but still do pretty well, then there's other units that are also very similar, maybe less efficient versions, but also still good units. That you can definitely use at lower ranks, and especially use against a lot of the Chinese whale farmers. Chinese whale farmers is an actual thing. Chinese whale fishers or fishermen or whatever. Let's see what they actually want here. But yeah, if I was better at my job, I would explain to everyone what kind of different alternatives they have to some of these things. Because there's some good alternatives that people just don't use. And, like, there's some good units, but they don't use them. Anyway, okay, what do we have? Hoping to get Bastet, Perna, any Beast Rider, any Druid, Tiana, Feng Yan, Sculpts for Samurai, and Grim Reapers. Okay. Balance Patch is going to be fun. Balance Patch, as a YouTuber, well, as everyone looks forward to the Balance Patch, right? Balance Patch is like the Balance Patches and new units. Those are like... Those are the best times for me, because then I'm like, yay, I don't have to think. Content just falls in my lap. I don't have to come up with fun things. I like coming up with fun things. Sometimes fun things come easy, right? Even if there's not anything that's new in the game. Sometimes it's just like things happen to work out well that day. I love those days when things happen to work out well. Like when the first video you do is actually pretty good, and then you don't have to like record another 4. And usually when you have to record like another 4, oh my god. When that happens, in that situation, also I see you have no crystals. I hope that was from farming and not from buying premium packs. I really hope. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, usually when like the first one goes bad and then you have to record more, you're in a bad mood, and then it's more likely that the next one goes bad and the next one goes bad just because you're in a bad mood because the first one went bad. Oh my god. And then like you go to, sometimes there's the issue of you go to do Guild Wars and there's like no good Guild Wars on any account. 6 accounts. Sometimes there's no good Guild Wars to do. And then you're like, okay, do I do? And RTA is like mostly endgame, right? So, can't like take a little alt, like LD only. We did do LD only in RTA on stream just for funsies a couple days ago. Just our placements or whatever. But yeah, can't really take that seriously. Can't like try hard in that. Because you're at a massive disadvantage. You're at a massive disadvantage, not even the units that you use in there, but you're also at a massive disadvantage in the runes and grinds because your teams are not fast enough to farm very well. Or farm at a, fast enough for that. And if they're alts, then you don't want to like keep buying crystals to refresh. So, you got to try to be as free-to-play friendly as possible. Excuse me. Basta Perna, any Beast Rider, any Druid, Tiana, Feng Yan, Sculpts for Samurai, and Grim Reapers. I don't think we even got any Samurais. Fantastic. Samurai. Boomerang Warrior, okay. You can never have too many twins. It's the motto of every frat boy. across the country. You can never have too many twins. Amen, brother. Amen. We're not. Well, we're maybe we got some Grim Reapers for Rage Guy. We didn't get too much of anything else. You know what else is an underrated unit? I'll tell you what this is also an underrated unit. People finally starting to realize that she's good. Took everyone long enough. I've been saying this. People didn't listen. I've been saying it. People didn't listen. I've been saying it. People didn't listen. Who else today? Chung Pung. Now people. Chung Pung. I've been saying he was good. People didn't listen. I said that Han just needed a defense break and more turn cycling. People were like, blah, 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 blah. How many times do I have to be right before people actually listen? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, what are we doing? Bega, but you're also very absent-minded sometimes. Wait, what? What was I saying? Oh, that time it was a joke. That time it was a joke. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was Awakened as soon as he popped out. I've seen so many pop out that a little bit different. You know it's Awakened. You know it's Awakened. You know it's a fake 5-star. Great unit, though. That's what she said. I've been having some problem with my, well, you don't even know that. I've been having some health problems, guys. I'm getting old. Everyone's like, the 3 people still watching, like, we don't care, man. You just summon Nat 5s. Just do that. Just do that. There's a lot of nerves. Let me just say that take care of your health while you have it, because there's a lot of things in your body that you don't realize can go wrong until it goes wrong, and you're like, that could do that? And then you're like, and then the doctor's like, yeah, that could do that. You should have taken care of yourself. And you're like, well, how much does it cost to fix it? Like $200? Like 200,000? And maybe we could make it better. It's not gonna get fixed. What? Yeah, don't get sick. Don't get sick. Take care of your health. Jeez, I wish I listened to every person as I was growing up that was like, take care of your health. Don't drink so much. Don't drink so much. Don't drink so much. Don't drink so much. I have eaten healthy for years and years and years and years. Thankfully, I'm good at eating. Good at eating. Thankfully, I eat clean. I eat pretty healthy. God, who knows? I'd be dead if I didn't. Everything else. Hey, Dark Grim Reaper. Hey, another Dark Grim Reaper. Nice. Now we're very excited about those. OP unit. Another Boomerang Warrior. I don't think we got any Samurais, did we? I'm assuming he wants scopes for Dark Samurai. Ooh. Magic. Samurai. Well, you got a Samurai scope. Did we get any Nat 5s? See, I'm the one. I know I'm the one that does it. I'm the one. Oh, you're fine. We got a 5-star. Yeah. You know what is interesting? I have not seen as many Hathors lately as I used to. They're still around. They're still around. I haven't seen as many lately. It's definitely decreasing Hathors. So, all right. Anyway, let's go on to the... Congratulations on Tyrant. Let's go on to the next one. The beauty of Saturday morning summons, everyone just emailed me back all at once. So, maybe we speed it up a little bit now. Instead of... No, we got to go to quadruple 7s. We speed it up now. I'm going to skip all the Nat 5. At least we're going to get some, right? We're going to get some. Okay, so 1 SWC. These are the units that he's hoping for. Fairly standard units. And then some of the new stuff. We got 3 LDs. We have 221 Mystics. Let's get it started. We haven't done St. Nino summons in a while, have we? What is he looking for? Aside from the stuff that's in the SWC. No special unit. Every Nat 4, Nat 5 is new. Every Nat 4, Nat 5 is new? What do you mean every Nat 4, Nat 5 is new? This is a new account? Oh, maybe it's a new account. Okay. So everything is new. So he has nothing. New account then. Okay. What happened to the last? I don't know if I want to know anymore. He didn't like reroll for LD5 or something like that? Okay. Or any Nat 5? Good luck to everyone that is on Saturday Morning Summons this week. So this is looks like it's a new account, I guess. Or he reset his account and flipped out. I don't know. Maybe one of those. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what he did. I got my tea here. I switched to tea so that I don't die. So, you know, you guys watching this in the morning, you didn't skip the timestamps anyway. I was gonna cheers you, but yeah, I was gonna cheers you, but you drinking your coffee, but you skipped the timestamps anyway. So I don't know who I'm cheersing. It's not coffee though. Can we get some fun early game stuff? Fire Samurai. You know, I keep forgetting that he's got an AoE defense break after his buff a few patches ago. AoE defense breaking unit. I was playing around with the... I was going to do a video on the Water Art Master. I played around with him a little bit the other day. On the China, because that's the account that has him. And I couldn't, you can't just bring him into everything, but in the situation, there's some situations he's really good in, but you can't bring him into everything. So. And I think that he's good for damage. But then with damage, like if you, because in the places that you use him, you're using, so let me explain. He's useful when you are going to try to like Gani Hathor things, and the opponent brings in some immunities, some Amelias, some Junos, some Fire Monkeys, some things like that, and he's pretty good against those things. But he needs to do damage, because generally in those comps, like if you're going to Gani Hathor and then some strip water unit, the water element is nice. His leader skill does extra attack power. Right, so that's nice, but he needs to be for damage. And then the rune requirements on him are very high, because then you need speed, crit rate, crit damage, attack, accuracy, and also some tankiness. So you need like a lot of stats. So. Can we get anything crazy? I mean, it's early game anyway. We should get a Nat 5 with this. Hopefully. Water Lich skipping everything, Bagel. I don't try to skip everything. I don't try. See, now I'm trying to not skip, and then we're not getting any lightning. And then when I try to skip more and be more aggressive with the skips, then we get the lightning. Let's put this in here. Nice thing about this storage for early game is it doesn't cost extra gems or mana to upgrade this. So, use them just for good early game units. We're not even getting good early game units. We're not really getting too much of anything. Are we? What 4 stars do we get? There's your farmer. Well, Lapis. Water dry. See, this, I told you about the skipping situation, that was going to happen. It's only lightning when I'm being aggressive with the skipping. You know what? We may as well be very aggressive. If that's the situation, we may be as well be very, 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 very aggressive and just skip everything. Watch. 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 Boom, nat 5. Boom, nat 5. Boom, nat 5. Back to back to back to back to back. Nope. Ironically, that's the one I happened to stop at. And that also happened to be a nat 4. That was just a coincidence. Not irony, just a coincidence. Lols. Fire Puree. What do you do damage Fire Puree for? I mean, I'm sure people do like speaker damage. Fire Puree is for defense. Have some more threat on the team. For their Guild Siege defense, but... I wonder if that could be an okay farm. I mean, okay farm. Hey, we got another Chandra! There we go. Fantastic first nat 5. First nat 5 for this account. And then he's like, okay, reset. Now that reset account is video is more vital than ever. When your first nat 5 is a Chandra. This is clearly a cursed account. I would burn it and start over. Unless LD5, then we don't start over. As jokes, by the way, as jokes. I'm not a huge Chandra fan, though. I don't know that. I mean, he's not too. He was effective on Guild War defense for a while, but haven't really seen too much of him lately. He's not like super. Maybe I just don't appreciate him enough. Maybe that's the situation. I should appreciate him more. We should use Chandra more. We should use Chandra more. We should use a lot of things that we don't use. Make some of these units great. Again. Okay. Oh, Ciara. Just kidding. I was just kidding. That wasn't serious. CR prediction. That wasn't a serious bagel prediction. Okay. I wonder how many people we're actually gonna have on this. I cannot afford to like do a crazy amount of Saturday morning summons today. Like have a crazy amount of people on. Yeah, I can't really have. Okay. Anyway, let's do these LDs. LD5. Dark Mummy, not great. Dark Bearman, he's usable. Rakshasa, okay. Second, now okay, so now we're good. Now we're good. 2 nat 5s. Maybe it's not a cursed account. 2 nat 5s. 3 nat 5s. Just kidding. Just kidding. 2 nat 5s though. Either one could be. Are we doing exclusives? Do stones? No. Okay. Pollution is in stones. So there we go. I think we know where you're gonna be farming, buddy. Yeah. Lots and lots and lots of water units. So anyway, let's go on to the next one now. Next account is massive. We got to get this started ASAP. We are in 7777. Yeah, next account is special summoning portal. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Let's see if we get some do the other ones have? Yeah. Special portal equals LD5. Special portal LD5. Let's go. So let's see what they're. We definitely gotta be a little aggressive on the skippies on here. Man, we're ready a little longer than I wanted to for everything. See, I shouldn't have done RTA. I didn't really have the time to do RTA, and I kind of made the time to do RTA, and now I'm kicking myself for it because I needed to do so much other stuff today. So, Tiana Rakan Rika. Birthday's coming December 21st. Happy birthday. Please shout out to Kai for helping me learn the game. He is the one who introduced me to your channel. Good job, guy. Learned a lot from your Free to Win series. Keep up the good. Thank you. Free to Win series. So old now. We got to do another one. No, 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 no. No more accounts. No more accounts. Yes, we got another one. Let's go. This is how summoners will continue on forever. Is people will just keep making new. When people get tired of the game, they'll just make a new account and be like, okay, now I'm good. This is my gimmick for this account. And then they'll go through the game again. Not farming runes on the first account. Just start a new account. To summon more. Oh, that was lightning. Oh, you know what? They have a blessing. Let's go for, units are hoping to get Tiana, Rakan, Rika. Let's go for wind first. And then let's go for fire. And then let's do water totally last. What else are you missing? Are you missing other good stuff? Maybe they're missing other good. They're probably missing other good stuff too. They're missing a lot of stuff. There's a lot of good units you need, not just or that would be great for you, not just those. I mean, Tiana's Tiana. Tiana's very strong, but Tiana's great for arena offense. Nah, I'm not gonna get tricked again, Blade Dancer. I'm not gonna get tricked again. So many summons, wow. We could have done this in its own video, this one. We probably should have done this in its own video. We probably should have done this in its own video. Could have just been like birthday summons. We should have done this in its own video. I'm kicking myself. We should have done this in its own video. I need to learn how to read, is what it is. Hey, well, we got a Triana. If you put a hat on her, she could look like Tiana. Let's see if they have the any elemental. Okay, so they got some legendary. Let's do these next. Just cause it's a better chance to get Tiana by doing these first, and then we'll do hopefully Rika Rakan out of these fires, maybe. We'll do the waters last. We'll do the mysticals next, and we'll do the waters. Rakan is one of your most wanted. He's a cool unit though. Those chimeras are all cool looking units. But I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying but. Maybe what? But you guys got crap on Rakan? I probably would like it. He seems like he's into that kind of stuff. Let's get him some good birthday summons. We should get... Let's see. Let's take a look. We should get how many from this? 3, 4, 5. We should get... And SWC. Oh my god, so many SWC special scrolls. Oh my god. Maybe 6, 5 to 6. We should get 5 to 6 nat 5s from here. Holy crap. This could have been its own video, this one. There's so many summons. Poison. I keep thinking there's not going to be lightnings. And then lightning comes out. Jeez Louise. Definitely kicking myself for doing RTA. I was so happy that I did RTA and I did well. And this is why I don't do RTA. Because, like... I'm mad at myself now. Like, I was happy, and then now I'm mad at myself. Because I used time that I didn't have to do RTA. And it doesn't take, like, 5 minutes. It takes, like, hours to do RTA. And I did not have that time to spare. I really didn't. That's not good. That's not good. anxiety. Getting post RTA stress disorder. You know what I should do? I should build another Elucia on some of these accounts. Not these accounts, not other people's accounts, on some of my accounts. So. Yeah. 5-minute break. I had to take a 5-minute break. My apologies. Let's continue. Don't ever get old, kids. Don't ever get old. Decrepit. I switched to T. I switched to T. Listen, I did everything I could. I switched to T, and that's the only thing that I did. It's unrelated. It's unrelated, but T probably helps. I assume. Anyway. What are we doing? We're trying to get Rika, right? We need like 5 or 6. We should get like 5 or 6 Nat 5s on here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope we do. I hope we don't get like 3. 3 would not be good, or 2, or we're at least getting 1, so yeah. No pressure. It's the pressure. That's what it is. It's the pressure that's getting to me. I knew it. It's the aftershock of RTA. You know, it'd be great. I didn't mention this. Water Vampire needs a buff. Oh man. There's so many units I neglected to mention in that video now. It was 45 minutes and I didn't even mention half the units that needed to be buffed. In retrospect. A lot of 3-stars need to be changed too, but who knows if that's going to happen. They'll just 2A them. That's them buffing 3-stars. It's just Second Awakening. But that's fine, I guess. Can we please pop this blessing? Please. Oh wait, did we let's do fires. Let's do fires. Vertiheal. We don't want a Vertiheal. This was a blessing! Do we ask? Hold on. Let's relog. Or not, close the app, come back. Let's see. We pick Veligul right now, I feel, right? Instead of the Fire Slayer. Most people more excited about Veligul than the Fire Slayer. So, some people have the Fire Slayer, they don't really like him. I like the Fire Slayer, but it's not about me. So, we're going to go with the... Well, we'll see what he has first. If he has Veligul, then we're not going to pick Veligul. Does not have Veligul and does not have Fire Slayer. We're going to go with Veligul. He said, did he say it's fire? I can choose whatever I want. We're going to go with Veligul. You guys can yell at me later. I want to not, I want to avoid... congratulations! Finally, we got something. I want to avoid making this night any longer than it needs to be. I apologize, and that's my fault for doing RTA. Why do I always apologize? Why always wind up apologizing after RTA? We're noticing a trend, right? Even if RTA goes well and I don't rage on camera, I always have to apologize for something. RTA leads to apologies. Because I'm not feeling great. And also, there's a lot of other stuff that needs to get done. I'm probably not going to get to bed until like 6 o'clock in the morning. Which I wanted to avoid because I have some things that I have to do. Appointments next week. So, yeah. That's one of the things. And I can't really like say to people like, oh yeah, let's, I have your information. Like email them back. And then be like, no, we're not going to put you on. Like, you said you were going to put me on. And no matter what I do, oh jeez, now I'm just complaining more. No matter what I do, I'm still going to get emails tomorrow and the next day and the next day. You're a dickhead. You didn't put me on Saturday Morning Summits. Did you email me back after I emailed you and said like, let's do it? Well, I was asleep. You can't expect me to be awake. I have to be awake. Wait a sec. You need to give me the code. I can't log in not to have a verification code. Not always my fault, guys. Not always my fault. Not always my fault. Okay, let's get... now we just need 4 to 5 more Nat 5s on this account. No pressure. Right, guys? No pressure. Tiana, Rakan, Rika. Okay, Voladril is a great unit. I think he's at the point in the game where he doesn't really have a whole ton of Nat 5s, though. I do feel like Voladril is going to be a nice option for him. The Fire Bison, because that's basically the Fire Slayer is the Fire Bison. Fire Bison's got some control, but there's also a lot of good units that do control. I know someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're really gonna pick the Voladril after we get a 2A Lulu? You just build a 2A Lulu if he wants immunity." Oh my god! I probably will build a 2A one of those hells on the Europe server, because we could use a second immunity source on there. So fire succubus is cool too. Cool too. Underrated unit. Fire Horus is an amazing unit. Beta, really? No. But you said it was amazing. Yeah, I say a lot of things sometimes. I say a lot of things. Not an Ethna. Not an Ethna. Tiana, Rakan, Rika. Let's go. Get some good stuff. Oh, we have the audio on. I didn't even notice that. The audio is different for me than it is for you. Did not notice we had the audio on. Flip right over there. I don't want to hear the music. I don't want to hear the monsters getting summoned. It sounds like a sword. It does kind of sound like a sword. Like a magic sword. Right? Being unsheathed. Hey, we got a... Oh, it's only a 4-star Tyrant. Feels bad, man. Wind Boomerang Warrior. Water Mermaid. Water Mermaid's not bad. And make a crit damage Water Mermaid. Rage! Rage Tetra. No, Bagel, do not make a Rage Tetra. Rage Tetra. Bagel, don't make a Rage Tetra. Rage Tetra. Not bad. Lucian, not bad. Why do I have to say it like that? Lucian, not bad. You know what's funny is that even after all those years of farming and farming and farming and farming, all these alts still don't have any runes. I mean, we didn't farm as aggressively as we do on the main, but very casual. Casual, but still a decent amount of farming. Epic 7 too. Screw Epic 7. Bingo. In half these Saturday morning summons, you talk about how great Epic 7 is. Yeah, no, screw Epic 7 too. Screw everything. Teenage boys taking notes. Screw everything. Mom, I got this girl pregnant. What did you do? Bagel said screw everything. I also got the other girl pregnant too. Don't do that. Unless you're married. In which case, you're allowed. I will allow that. Wind Lich. Ooh. Childish says that's the best unit in the entire game. Best ever. You know, the Water Lich is actually underrated, to be honest. He's got a passive that stacks him. Let me actually show you guys what the water that we don't need to show what the Water Lich does. I kind of want to read his like exact passive, but he stacks his stats when he gets attacked. Let me show you. Let me show you what the Water Lich does, because I'm just gonna keep talking about him now. I feel like I have to. Okay, so Water Lich, where is this guy? He's also immune to CC, right? So, let's look at his HP. Gains immunity against inability effects. Can't be stunned, can't be frozen, whatever. Can be slapped. Decreases the chance of being attacked with a critical hit by 25%. Ooh, crit resist as part of his passive. Also increase your attack power and defense by 10% whenever you receive an attack that doesn't land as a critical hit. Ooh. Can be used 10 times. So he buffs his attack power by 100% and his defense by 100%. If the match goes on long enough to stack his passive. He's got a crit resist, and he's got, like, this guy's underrated. I mean, one of the things though is his base stats are not great, but 2A. No, he's not gonna get 2A'd. But yeah, he's not a bad unit. Like, when you look at it, like, he does a lot of stuff that he's very similar to, like, the Fire Monkey, right? Fire Monkey stacks his attack power. He can't be CC'd, and he has crit resist too. And he's got his first skill is a triple hit slow, and his second skill is a random defense break, multi-hit, random, and a defense break. The biggest thing with him though is just his base stats. And I think the best way to ruin him is probably like speed crit damage. We got them both anyway. Okay, so we got the Veligil and we got the Fire Slayer too. It's a good thing I picked Veligil, right? Good thing Bagel used Bagel Intuition. Bagel Intuition on point today. Oh. Ooh. You got some good stuff already. Okay. Maybe he's not as I'm not early game, but maybe he's further along in the game than I realized. Now looking at his box. Oh. Some LD boys. This one's cool. This one's underrated. If you don't have her, is that a second one or is that, no. Yeah, she's a great unit. Even in just Guild Wars, this is a great unit, this is a great unit, this is a great unit. A lot of good stuff. Oh, you are fine on summon. Look at all these units you have. You're good on summons. You just gotta finish projects. So we need 3 to 4 more, and we do have a Transcendence. Skippy Bagel again, because I think that they're not going to be lightning. That's why I'm skipping. Oh, okay. That one I wasn't paying attention. That one I looked over to the side, and then I looked back. I skipped at the same time. Okay. Hey guys, you remember Spencer's Gifts? I don't know why I'm thinking of Spencer's Gifts. Sometimes, like, hey, there we go. Water Lich. Could have looked at his passive then. Sometimes certain times of the year, because I'm reminded. Pig, how old are you? 345? Roughly, give or take. Wait, no. Some of you guys may remember Spencer's Gifts. Like, I remember, okay. This is how old I am. So old that I remember when malls were a thing people went to. Like, there were malls, and there was like, it was basically like a big building with a bunch of little stores in it. But like this big giant hallway in between all the stores. And sometimes they have like 2 floors. I know, you're thinking, you're like, Vega, that's weird. You're talking nonsense. That's not a thing that exists. I remember like malls with skating rinks and Spencer's Gifts. It's probably just Christmas time. It makes me think of that. Back in the good old days. Now there's just Amazon and coronavirus. So, rip malls. Malls died way before this year though. Malls were suffering already. Except for Vegas. Vegas malls seem to be doing just fine. If you've ever been to Vegas, their malls are doing plenty fine. Because people just go there to shop for the most part. People are like, oh, I'm in Vegas. Let me spend some money. I'm in Vegas. I don't want my money anymore. You can have it. Las Vegas like, thank you. You're so nice. Yeah, well, yeah, you're welcome. Then they go home. They're like, wait, what did I do? I gave them all my money. Wait a second. Oh, water vampire. Yeah, water vampire really needs a buff. I would love to see a water vampire buff. That would be great. I think it's time. We saw a water joker buff, so it would be cool to see water vampire buff. Water vampire. He doesn't do anything. He's a water Lucian that doesn't do anything near what Lucian would do. Julie exists, and therefore nobody needs the Liesel. On the bright side, there's a light at the end of the tunnel with these summons, so we're finally seeing the finally seeing the butthole end of these summons. The butthole end. So we all want to see that. I noticed there was actually, not recently, but there were some people after that Wind Succubus was buffed. People that didn't have Hathor were like using this the Wind Succubus. Interesting unit. I don't like it. I don't like it, but it's a unit. Wind Sniper. Harp Magician. I'm okay. I'm like in La La Land, aren't I? I know I'm in La La Land. This Christmas summon henge is making me nostalgic of Spencer's Gifts. I don't know. No, that's not why. Okay, I didn't finish talking about Spencer. So Spencer's Gifts, guys. Let's talk about Spencer's Gifts. Oh, Awakened Bulldozer. Not bad. Build extra bulldozers. Can never have too many bulldozers. If you don't know what that is, that store, it's just a bunch of stupid crap. That's the best way. Anyone that's been there knows that that's the best description of it. It's just stupid crap. Just stupid crap. Like the stuff that comes out of my mouth, make it into a store. So, like, oh my god. It's stoner nonsense. Stoner's gonna be like, oh, nonsense! Nonsense, bagel. Oh, now it's stoner nonsense. Okay. It's, they're also much more excited now. They're like, stoner nonsense, you say? I'm very interested in this. Very interested in this stoner nonsense. Like posters and glow stars and black lights and band posters and incense and stuff like that, mixed with stuff for like bachelor parties or bachelorette parties, like coffee cups with like dicks on them, things like that, like just like a mixture of all just random nonsense. Just random nonsense. Do we have? Okay, we do have this storage too. Okay, let's put some stuff in here. Make my job so much easier. Stoner. Hey, what'd you get? Hey! GZ. On to water ones. Yeah, Lucia's so great, though. Just in, like, Guild Wars situations, even. She's got a 2 turns. I mean, she's CC with that skill 3. It's on low cooldown. Cleanse and a heal. And triple hit. She's really good in Guild Wars, Guild Siege, Lucia. I find myself using her so often. I just... Hey! That's a spicy Desert Queen. Okay, so we're at number 3. I think that may be a dupe. I don't know if they want to feed or whatnot. We'll let them feed later. Yeah, that's a dupe. We'll let them feed at a later date. Because I'm sure they're going to have... There's still plenty of stuff that that they could do. Or they could... Maybe they want to build a second bastard, right? I just want to kind of cut down on the emailing back and forth. I know some people get offended. I know you're offended by that. That I'm not emailing them. But after we summon here... This is not the last summons that they will ever do on their account. If they want to feed for a blade, they can think about it. If they want to do a triple fight basket for arena offense or whatever, or for like Rift Beast or something, they can do that. Or if they want to feed it for a blessing, they can always feed it later. Or if they want to feed it for runes, they can always feed it later. So they have some time to think. This is not the last summons that they will ever do on their account. So the blessing option is still available for whenever they do summons after this. So, you know what? Maybe we should jiggle a little bit. Maybe we should jiggle some thrains. Let's lock this guy. Let's lock this guy. And I don't know if people are gonna like email me back right away or what the deal is or any of that stuff. Let's do jiggle these guys. Can we jiggle these? That just looks so awkward. What do we? I don't know. We're just jiggling random stuff now. Okay, jiggle some groupie. What are they missing? Maybe we should see. Maybe we should sacrifice. Bagel, didn't you say you wanted to do this quickly? Yeah. No Darian. This guy's kind of cool. This would be insane. Second Awakened. He would... If those bounty hunters get Second Awakening, mark my words now. That will be a meta unit. He will be a meta unit if he is Second Awakened. He has a speed lead. He has 110 base speed. He has a skill 3 stun and full reset the skill cooldowns. He has a second skill strip. He has a first skill ignore defense. That will be a meta unit. Mark my words now if that gets Second Awakened. I'm telling you right now. Also, this guy's pretty cool. Got a cleanse, 3 turn attack, power buff. Multi-hit, crazy, potentially. So, alright, let's go. Drunken Master. Martial Artist. We should get 3 lightnings from these. Please get 3 lightnings. Okay, first lightning. Nat 5. No. I'm gonna edit that part out where I said it was gonna be Nat 5. Edit that part out. Light Fairy. Light Fairy's not as bad as as people think she is. Dark Joker is pretty legit. Dark Joker, highest attack power for a bomber. Fantastic. Dark Joker, very legit. Very big Jeezy. 2, and we got a Sheer. That's new on this account. So we got 2 LD Lightnings so far. Serrano Roll. We got a Light Griffin if they don't have a Light Griffin or if they fed him or whatever. Dark Martial Cat. Thrain. All very meta units. Okay. That one was not a very meta unit. 3rd LD Lightning. Anything after this is gravy. He needs a buff too. He's kind of like a 3-star. So anything after this is gravy, because we hit our quota. Ragdoll gravy. Let's see a ragdoll. Let's see a Viva Shell gravy. I want a dirty, nasty LD5 gravy. We're ready for it. Come to us. We're ready. I'm ready for it. They're like, well, now that you're ready for it, you're not gonna get it. It's not even my account. Come to us. Give him my LD5. It's not my account. That's another solid unit. Another very, very nice unit. Okay. So we got some CCs. We got some bombs. That's a really solid unit. 5th LD Lightning. I don't know. He's better now with the Punisher, not Punisher, Steel Fortress, but let's stick some of these in here. But yeah, that's really good RNG from these LDs. We got really lucky when it comes to LDs. Very nice, very nice. Like this. Like this. Don't feed him. He's not that bad. Math Plus Games was running a very consistent. Where's the other LDs? Where'd they go? We locked them. And then oh, they put the locked ones on the bottom now? Okay. And then these ones, which I don't know if they're dupes or not, so that's what happened. I don't remember them doing that before. I guess in retrospect they have been doing it, and I just haven't noticed, but okay. Got some big juicy ones. Okay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's get some more happy birthday Nat 5s, please. So what do I say? 5 to 6 Nat 5s from this. We already got 3. 4. This is one of the worst. No, Bagel, don't say that. This is the water bison. He looks cool. He might get super crazy awesome after a buff. Guys, please remember, like, anytime you get a unit that maybe not meta right now, don't feed it. And don't get too bummed. Just if a unit is not super meta, that just means it's a decent probability that it's going to be buffed pretty well in a balance patch coming up at some point. So there were a lot of units that people were like, rip, that's not good, and then it became oh, that's really good. Ganymede, remember Ganymede, first came out, garbage, one of the worst Nat 5s. Now everyone's like, oh, Ganymede, oh, I need Ganymede. I need Ganymede. So, yeah, remember the person that fed Ganymede and Tiara? Because Ganymede wasn't good, and he just fed it instead of thinking. He's probably watching this right now. He's like, wow, Bagel, I am literally watching this right now, and I'm going to go through and dislike every single one of your videos on the entire channel. You fed Ganymede and Ciara. What do you expect me to say? That's on you. That's not on me. That's not on me. That's not on me. You fed those. I didn't feed those. I didn't hop on your account like, I'ma feed this. I don't know what I'm typing on. I'ma feed this. I'ma feed this. Whatever. 6 Street Fighters, 10 SWC Special Scrolls. Holy crap. 10 SWC Special Scrolls. Rika Rakan, Selmoth, Wusa, Tiana, Fengen, and Street Fighter Scrolls. Anything good? He does have a Dark Dhalsim in storage that we saw, right? So Dark Dhalsim is not bad. These all need, no matter what he gets, it's high probability he needs a buff, but which color? Nope, not the blue one. She needs a buff. Which color? Blue one's okay for him. Which color? Another blue one. Getting a lot of blue ones today. And a red one. RNG, please. We may get something out of this because we have so many here. We have so many of these. Got a Galleon, okay. And skill ups. He wants these 4 stars for a reason, I'm sure. A red Galleon. Oh, another blue Galleon. Okay, we're not on a great roll. Another okay, enough with the Pirate Captains. Can we get some Nat 5s, please? 10 SWC Special Scrolls. We're going to get 0 Nat 5s out of these. We get everything but the Nat 5s. These scrolls were a rip. Wow, these scrolls are a rip. Last one, guys. Last one. 900 Galleons. Okay. That's a good unit. That's a solid unit. That's a meta unit. People like to put him just on Swift right now, nowadays. So you do have, you did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? He did get 5. He did get 5. We're We're actually on the lower end of the average for there, but we are above average on the LDs, so it's kind of like averages out. That's how these averages work. The Slayer is so cool looking. Yeah, he's so cool looking. I wish he did a little bit more, though. But anyway, let's go on to. We still have more accounts. Hey, let's go on to the next account. Account number 6, 7. One of those numbers. Real Rex. Are we in 7777? No, we're not. Oh, you get something good. Got an Ethna. Okay, Ethna's cool. Ethna's a super fun unit. So, what do we need? Hope for some good RNG. Yes, we hope for some good RNG. Let's start summoning, and then let's figure out what we need after we start summoning. This should be the game plan. We have not too crazy. Very nice. Very nice. Let's do fires. He has the most fires, so we'll go for fires first. Generally the game plan. Generally a smart idea. Need Melissa to complete Chakram Dancers. Okay, would like Rika, but any Nat 5 will do. I only have 7. Okay. There's a lot of people that want Rika. A lot of people that want Rika, guys. Nobody's watching this point. Nobody's still watching right now. They're like, yeah, we don't care. If Rika pops up, then of course her, otherwise use Bagel Judgment. What do they actually have first? Oh, Bagel, of course you're gonna look at everything else. Has a Bastet, Daphnis, Perna, Bulwark. What else? Ritesh. Not fully built. Oh, has a better. Has some good units. Why are you building this? Don't build this. Oh, God. Oh, here we go again. You got jebaited by YouTube, didn't you? You got jebaited by YouTube people saying it's the best damage dealer in Summoner's War. I hate YouTubers. Vega, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say you got some issues if you hate YouTubers, buddy. We need to expand our storage. What else do they have? 7. Oh, was he including? No. Oh, Ariel. Did I miss Ariel? Ariel, Perna, Daphnis, Bastet, Bulwark, Ritesh. Something else. I'm missing something. Oh, Demon. He's so dark. He's so dark I didn't see him. He's not a real Nat 5 Baker, that's why you didn't see him. So for Rika, you also do have, remember, you also do have the Water Homunculus. I don't know how many times I gotta say, you got the Water Homunculus. You also have Thrain, brand new unit, fantastic, continuous damage. You also have the Wind Dryad. I must say this 9 million times. People are gonna not listen 9 million times. I have 6 accounts. I built a lot of mosses. I farm all day, every day. Guys, I play this game a lot. I kind of know that some of these units, which ones are good. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Duke, get some. There's some lives you can feed Blessing. LD5, get some. You can suggest runes, please. Good ones. Good runes. If LD5, also that the Water Joker is pretty good now. He's good against Cleaves. Good against those Cleaves. I gotta build more Water Jokers. Water Joker is a solid unit now. Like, not even as a meme. He's a solid unit. What you got? What you got for Daddy? Also needs Melissa. So hopefully we get a Melissa so he doesn't have to use stones on Melissa. Anubis is really nice. Make him fast, tanky. Extra brownie points if he's on destroy. Extra brownie points if he's on violent. Extra brownie points if he's on crit damage. But even mediocre Kamoon is good Kamoon. She just needs to be fast and tanky too. Good resistance. I like those new runes. I say this so many times, you guys are probably sick. The people that actually do watch the whole thing are probably sick of me saying it at this point. Tolerance. I found some extra mana for you. Oh god, I'm not looking at any more accounts. I'm not looking at any more accounts. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. You guys do know that, like, if bad runes come out of the dungeons, you can just run the dungeons more until good runes come out. I don't know if you guys knew that. You could do that, though. You could do that. It's a crazy concept. It really is. That's the thing holding everyone back is just runes. Not even monsters. I see so many people. I mean, some people have very sparse monster boxes. People that have been, like, only playing for not too long, you know. But there's still so many good Second Awakened units that if you just... Even this guy's pretty good, to be honest. I mean, the reason you don't see him anymore is because Barbara. That's the reason you don't see him anymore. So, yeah. But he's still a very good unit. Just Barbara exists. And G3 players are just going to, or super high level players are just going to gravitate towards whatever has a slightly better win rate, slightly more efficient. They're going to just put all their eggs into that basket, and they're going to be like, that other unit that we loved a couple months ago, we hate him now. Didn't change the unit, just a new unit came out, and it's a tiny bit better. So some people are going to do, Barbara's a tiny bit better than Ajir? You think so? Well, you know what? I've seen some crazy Ajir nonsense. Sometimes I was on the crazy end, and sometimes I was on the receiving end, and sometimes I was on the giving end. Some nasty, gross Ajir nonsense. He can cycle so much. That skill 3, he can cycle so many turns. So many turns. Wind Joker. Fantastic unit. If I do say so myself. Chilling is also another underrated unit. I do think everything's underrated. I think that if you bring a unit in the right place and you use it with the right runes, it can be fantastic. Actually, I think this is going to be the last account for today. I'm sure if I delve deep into everything, I'm going to find 7,000 more accounts, but let's see what we get. I think I should let him choose this one, and I think he's available. So, let me pause the video. He went with the Water Paladin. I think that it was important to ask him on this one because both of them are kind of turn 2 units that counter different teams. So we'll see. We'll see how strong this guy potentially is in RTA. I hope he doesn't kick himself. But this we already know is a useful unit. This one is possibly a very useful unit, which I personally think, but both of them are good. So we went with the Water Paladin. So, oh my goodness, 5 years later. So this is why I like try to not do this too much, because this added like anytime I have to email back and forth, it like adds extra time to it. Not that, you know, I want to make sure he makes a good decision for his account. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm gonna pick whatever. Screw them. But yeah, it always just adds like extra time. That's why I would prefer to do less accounts on Saturday morning summons. Also, sometimes the videos get a little long. Make all your videos get a little long. Yeah, I know, right? I know, they're all so long. Okay, so we have a few Windwoods. Hopefully we get a Water Ryu too. Or Water Striker. So, that'll be fun. Wouldn't mind a Water Striker myself. I have plenty of toys though, I don't need anything. I just need runes. I just need rune efficiency. Actually, I have runes too. I just need re-eps. I have plenty of good runes. Or plenty of runes with potential. I just need the re-ep. Plenty of legend violent runes, plenty of legend swift runes, plenty of legend will runes. Could use more slot 2 for, oh, we're going here. Could use more slot 246 with innates of the premium stats. More efficient re-ep candidates. But lots and lots of legend runes. Just we need more efficient legend runes. It's not just about getting the legend runes, but efficient ones. Okay, so we have 12 LDs, and we have 1 SWC special scroll, and we have 5 legendaries. Let's go. LD5, boom. Crazy, come on, let's go. Let's go, crazy something. Crazy, crazy. I don't know if is he maybe missing some of these. He is missing some. Missing a Shren. Missing a Sheer. Missing a Light Grim Reaper, Prom. Missing a Light Golem. What else is he missing? Joltan. Okay. Basalt. Ooh, Basalt too. Okay. Okay. He's missing a decent amount of stuff. Like Martial Artist. Bounty Hunter. No, he wants some better stuff. Better stuff than that. Was he missing a Light Griffin? Or that was a Dark Griffin? I think he was missing the Dark Griffin, right? Alright. Another Chasun, man. Chasun is really not a thing anymore. I mean, Fran took Chasun down hard, didn't she? Fran's got a speed lead. Fran's got immunity. Fran's got... like, is the Final Blossom not enough anymore? Chasun, not enough. No, it's not enough. Chasun, not enough. Very nice. Okay, second big GZ. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So he knows that he's got the Water Pound, but he doesn't know that he got a Leo. So let's get a third Dragon Knight. Another Dragon, another blue Chasun. Wait, does he have a Leo? Hold on. No, he doesn't have a Leo, right? He doesn't have a Leo. Leo check, Leo check. No Leo. Fantastic. So he has one, not surprise, because he had to choose, and then one surprise. Very nice. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Good. Didn't get too crazy long. I was afraid that it was going to get like really long. Anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you as always. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you as always in the next one.